the wins list is really starting to look strong for the English contender, Lerone Murphy. Josh Kulabau, Aquan Amirkhani, Douglas Silva, D'Andrade, of course, Ricardo Ramos back in the day. But now tonight is the test, right? The test that everybody wants to see if Lerone Murphy can pass, because a lot of people envision him as a future champion, if not UFC headliner. But these are the type of fights that you need to prove you can pass. Stylistically, the UFC gave him this fight because they think it'll test him in all realms of mixed martial arts. We'll see tonight if Lerone Murphy can preserve that O in the loss column. So you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all, but it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lerone the Miracle Murphy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diego Lopes.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go, champ. I know you've had your eyes on this fight all week as we get round one underway. On one side, you have a decorated kickboxer. On the other side, one of the more well-rounded athletes in this division.
But the kickboxer can do a lot of things also. The only difference is that the kickboxer does not want to engage or start the wrestling exchanges. If you're the more well-rounded fighter, you have to have confidence in your standing ability, but be more than willing to use all
double leg lands. That is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Oh.
Back him out now. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Making all these shots count.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's got to start throwing down.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's got to be careful here.
Big strikes continue to land. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. Murphy's cheek looks like it's cut here. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Good kick.
Circling to his right. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Murphy's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. 3 minutes to go in round two.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Single collar tie here. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. There's his jab.
Guillotine jump.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
1 minute to go in round two. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Final seconds of the round. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, that's the end of round number two.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, double jab there by Murphy. Good kick to the body. Oh, misses with the jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Head kick is blocked. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Changing the position.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Less than a minute to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute. Final seconds of round 3. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Beautiful kick there.
Big inside kick. Oh, big right hand.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you can think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land
not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Stay sharp.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. He couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Big right hand. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he's throwing it.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs.
Stuck in the guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on this guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Oh, somehow, someway he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Murphy's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight. Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish. That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hook. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Murphy gets back up here. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right into mount. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Work, guys, come on.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much nice sub attempt.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit every button to try to get a finish.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Diego Lopes!
All right, so no surprise there as he gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. He kind of was confident if this was just a kickboxing match, but obviously he mixed it up and it paid dividends tonight.
It's mixed martial arts, and he showed that tonight. He showed that developing every skill in the game is what's going to be important.